Step 1. Make sure your PS4 system and your TV are turned off, and you can also view a video with simple setup instructions on the back cover. I don't think I'll be doing that right now. Unplug the HDMI cable from the back of your PlayStation 4 system and plug it into the processor unit, into the section that says HDMI TV. Okay. Here it is. Processor unit HDMI TV is the one that says on the left-hand side, so I'll just plug that right in. There we go. One down. Connect your PlayStation camera to your PS4 system. I've already done that. That's already hooked up. And I'll actually show you my television. It's sitting on the top and around the middle of my television right now. So that's in place. That's good to go. Plug the HDMI cable into your PS4 system and the processor unit. Okay. So the extra cable that they gave me, that's labeled 1. Here it is. I need to go from the back of this port here, to the back of the PS4. Okay, that I understand. Get the twisties off. Again, I apologize if the audio sync is slightly off with my webcam. It was synced previously. I just did a vlog the other day and it was fine. I don't know why it would be unsynced now. It seems like my PC may be messing with me for some reason. Alright, so here it is. Pretty long, actually. So HDMI here. Good. And then that's going to go to the back of my PS4, which is right behind me here on the shelf. So I'm just going to go to the back of the PS4 and plug it in. Make sure, yep, it's free, okay. Get in there. Get the fuck in there. Oh my god, it won't, there we go, got it. It wouldn't plug in for first. Okay, check. That step is done. Next step. Plug the USB cable into your PS4 system and the processor unit. USB cable. That's got one single twisty thing. What do you call those things? Ties? Twist tie? Twist ties. That's what they're called. USB cable. So the small end goes into the back of this unit. Nope. Goes into the front of this unit. Excuse me. Actually, it technically is the back. I think it's got the ventilation fan on it. Okay. Like this. Face up. Good. And then this goes into the front of the PS4. Okay. Okay, we got USB hooked up now. Connect the AC power cord to the AC adapter and then plug the adapter into the processor unit. Then plug the power cord into an electrical outlet. Alright, so we got this guy. Not so bad so far. Pretty straightforward, right? Nothing too confusing. Nothing so out of the ordinary it doesn't make any sense. There we go. So, that goes here. Power cord into there. Good. AC power cord. Hilarious that they drew it like how it was on that piece of paper because it looks nothing like that in real life. Okay. That goes into the power block. And by the way, the super duper standard power cord, at least in the United States, ever since I ever owned a Sony console, and even other Sony peripherals that I've had, like I had a Sony receiver for my surround sound, I've had a Sony CD players and stuff over there, they all use this kind of power cord. So whenever I lose one, I usually have an extra because I just mix and match from something else that's old. PS2, PS1, they all use the same one. Okay. So that's good, and now they want me to plug that into my power. I have a power strip right here behind me. Plug it into an empty socket over there. All right. This is going to be a mess. A hideous mess. Shit. I think an old PS3 controller just got knocked off the shelf onto the floor back there. I don't even know what that was. Well, it doesn't look like anything important, so. Okay. Plug this in. Alright. It's got power, and I can tell because, look, I don't know if you can see a faint red light has lit up on the front of the unit. So, we've got power. That's a good sign. Alright. What's next? Slide back the connection cover for the processor unit and then plug in the VR headset connection cable. So, when I unboxed it, we saw this, right? Here we go. Ready? So it folds up and reveals these new ports on the front. So now what I got to do is I got to use this VR special connection cable and plug that into the front of it. Okay. Here we go. I know this is riveting. I've got over 1,000 people watching me do this on stream. This is very exciting stuff, let me tell you. I mean, you could be watching like football, like NFL right now. You could be watching porn, anything. But, you know, you're here on Thursday night to watch this. I understand what's exciting to the public. I know. That's why I prepared special tonight for this. How do you... What the hell? Oh, there it is. Twist tie is like super short. They did it really weird. There we go. All right. That twist tie is off, so the cable is now free. It's a dual cable, meaning two cables actually connected together by this rubberized material. Let's see what we got on the different ends of this thing. So this is one end. I think this is what's going to plug into the actual VR unit. Yes. So two cables. One is a standard HDMI cable. That's this one. And then we've got the weird proprietary cable right there. Okay. So that plugs in to the front of... What's that? My penis is showing? Why didn't anyone tell me? No. That would be my luck. Go to jail. There we go. I certainly haven't had any other accidents this year on webcam. We know that. So at least I've made sure that I know what I'm doing whenever my webcam is on. We all know that. Here we go. Let's plug this in. Plugged in. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't search the internet to find out. Alright. It's plugged in. It's ready to go. Okay. I'm assuming the other end is going to plug into the VR headset. Does it say to do that yet? No, it doesn't say to do that yet. So I'm not doing it yet. Not doing it yet. Okay. But I got the cable plugged into this thing on my lap. Okay. Alright, next step. Plug the VR headset into the VR headset connection cable and then plug the supplied stereo headphones into the inline remote for the VR headset. Okay. All right. So, I'm curious to see what this looks like. What the hell is on the end of this? Some odd proprietary Sony connection cable we've never seen before. Whoa, what the? Now, wait a minute. That just fooled me. It's the same cables. Look. It's the proprietary connection and it's an HDMI connection. I just got completely fucking mind-fucked right there. I thought it was going to be some weird thing to plug into the back of the headset. No. It's just the same things. So, in reality, this cable is just like an extension cable. Huh. Alright. So now, here we are. Here's the VR headset. This must be what they're talking about. There's an inline remote connection thing here, as well as other cables to plug into it. So, alright. So here it is. Here they are. So I have to undo that there. That knot with that twist tie. Oh boy. Okay. So now here's the cord from the unit, the VR unit. Here's the cords from the VR headset. Plugging those together. I'm plugging it into the wrong one like an idiot. I'm going to break this fucking thing. There we go. Okay, I got that in. I'm so dumb. They even have... I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't. They actually drew symbols on it. There's an X and an O, and then a square and a triangle, so you match them up as you plug them in, and I still did it wrong. I still fucking did it wrong. Alright, so now here, okay, here's the inline remote. Apparently, I guess this is, volume up and down. Oh, yeah. Power, the power button. A mute button if you want to mute your microphone. And then volume up and down. I got to plug in the earbuds to this thing. Well, the earbuds are all... Also got the twist tie. Let me get the twist tie off of those. Okay, here we go. Here they are. Okay. So the headphones have now been plugged into the inline volume adjuster. And I'm assuming this now obviously goes over to where I'm going to be to play this thing. So actually what I'll do is put this down for a moment. And I'm going to walk across my floor and I'm going to judge the distance of the cable. Or I'll show you in a second. So let's see. Here it is. Oh yeah, it's definitely long enough. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I'll show you here with the webcam. So, there's the VR unit on the floor, okay? Cable's going all the way across the floor. Over here. All the way up. Here it is. Okay. So it does reach. All right. I think we're almost done. So let me take a look at the next page here. Okay. Think we're almost done. Power up your PSVR. Turn on your TV. Press the power button on your PS4 system. Press the power button on the inline remote for the VR headset. And set up your PSVR. Follow the on-screen instructions for setup. Alright. Well, whew. Okay, I guess we're going to see. We're going to do this live. We're going to do this freaking live. Alright, here's what we'll do. We're done with that setup portion, right? What I'll do, I'm going to show you my TV. I want to show you where the camera is. So you see how it's positioned here. Let me show you my TV. There it is. And it doesn't look like, hold on, let me get the microphone back over here. I'm an idiot. I'm talking to no microphone. Okay. I got the microphone back over here. I just got to adjust it now so it's straight. There we go. All right. Much better. All right, so this may not look like it's centered to you. It is. My TV is actually at an angle to face my love seat. Because when I'm playing this thing, more than likely what I'm going to have to do is either stand up right here. In fact, hold on, I'll show you. Okay. Yeah. What I'm thinking I'll have to do, wow, nice hair, is sit right here with the two move controllers and face the TV like this, kind of, with the camera straight at me, or I'll have to stand up in place like this, right, and do it like this, which would work because I have room. I have room to maneuver here. I actually have a few, like a 2, 3, 4 square feet where I can move around if I need to use these things, okay? In fact, I got my two PS Move controllers here already, which we're probably going to have to calibrate here live to get them to work with this thing, to do this, okay? So I'll probably be like, this will be me playing PSVR like this. I'll be like an idiot. So I don't know how the camera's going to work. Right now I've got the camera way further back than I usually do. I may have to mess with the camera a bit tonight to get it in a good position so when you're doing the picture-in-picture, you could actually see me, you know, doing it. Like right now, I can tell you this is in the way, but if I move it too much to the side, I might whack it or it might get wobbly. Who knows, right? Or you might not be able to hear me well. So I don't know. This is going to be a learning experience, okay? It's definitely going to be a learning experience. All right. So we got the hardware portion set up. The wires are connected. The lights are on. It appears the PSVR is working. I'm going to end this video. I'm going to make a second video here where I'm going to turn on my PS4 and we're going to do all the calibration stuff. All right, we're going to actually walk through, and I'll do it picture-in-picture too. I'll get the picture-in-picture going. We'll do picture-in-picture calibration to try to get the PSVR working. All right, fair enough?